One, well, I'm back with all the packages that have arrived for several days here. I've been under the weather and had some upper respiratory thing going on, so I've been just taking it easy and resting my voice, which you may hear the little raspiness still in there, and taking tons of vitamins and lots of chicken soup and just taking it easy. So I thought today, now that the neighbors have stopped making the noise with the compressor next door, I thought maybe I'd take this little bit of time to go through some of these bags and boxes. So let's start right away because the compressor could start up any minute. I opened some of these bags, but I haven't looked at everything that's in them. Ah! A deck. The Affirmators deck. I hope I'm not getting the glare. I've got the light away from the camera this time. This is a delightful deck. I forget who I saw. I was either Becca Hale on Intuition, her Intuition site on YouTube, or maybe it was Simon Harrison on the Hermit's Cave. But it just made me smile. I couldn't stop smiling. It's so sweet. I had the same reaction to this one that I had with my little rabbit deck that I got from the gal at Etsy. I mean, every time I see that rabbit deck and the chariot card is a bunny with, instead of horses, 2 goats moving the chariot, I just can't stop smiling and laughing. So anyway, that's number 1 here. So let's see what I have here. Here's a box. I'll get the box first. Is bigger better or not? Let's find out. Oh, okay. Not tarot related, but it's a cookbook. I have lots of Indian cookbooks. I love Indian food, and I like cooking it. And wintertime coming, I'm yearning for those flavors again. So this is called the Healthy South Indian Cooking. So I guess probably they use either olive oil or some kind of vegetable oil instead of using the ghee, which is basically clarified butter. But so I'm going to try, but lots of nice pictures. That looks really good. And that's a chicken dish. Lots of little appetizers. One of my favorite appetizers when I was in India, in Delhi, the Delhi street food was just wonderful. And they had a fellow there cooking little round patties about like they big and about that thick. And they had mashed potatoes and then some Indian flavorings inside. They were so delicious. It took me a long time to find that recipe. Okay, so what have we got here? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. This is supposed to help me get better filming when I do the decks. Yes, okay. Yeah. Simon told me about this. And it's a gooseneck. And it's made to be used with my camera. Because I couldn't understand how a lot of people were filming and they would go from a shot of themselves, their upper body, and then they would just flip something and then they'd be down looking at the decks, the cards rather. And I've been shooting from the side because I can't shoot from behind me with this tripod and this video camera. But so I looked up these goosenecks and this is it. Oh, pretty sturdy. And it has a clip so you can clip it onto any table. So, because I've been hoping that I could, once I get my meditation room done, that I could start doing some of the filming in there. You know, I don't know what this is. I'll have to look at this. But yeah, it's pretty sturdily built. So I think I should be able to have no trouble getting it onto this table. And then the camera. And the trick, I've been told, is that the camera has to be horizontal. Because I did take a test shot with my Samsung Galaxy 7S Jet Edge camera about a week or so ago, before I got hit with this upper thing going on. And I held the camera vertically. And when I went to play it back, all I got was this very narrow picture. And it's a shame because it was at my friend's house when she had decorated everything beautifully for Halloween. She was in her witch's costume, and it was a party there for our bunco gals. Well, actually, it wasn't the party. It was just that it was one of our bunco nights, and she had asked everybody to wear a costume. And so it was fun going through her house with the camera. I may try to put it up the way it is and see, just put that up as a separate video if I haven't erased it, but I may have erased it already. And so this is going to come very much in handy. So I'll have to get this set up soon. Right now I'm still trying to finish things around here. I've had the handyman here. Oh gosh, he was here for a few days this week. He's still not finished. He's supposed to come by today and drop something off, and he couldn't feed the outdoor furniture that I have, my dining table outside and chaise lounges, because he thinks that they're still wet from all the power washing had to do on them. So now this here arrived, and I don't know how I ordered this, because it says here, Heal Yourself reading cards. Now, it turns out this is a deck. I'm assuming it's a deck. I thought I was ordering a book that was saying how you can heal yourself by reading tarot, right? And instead, it's the cards. So let me do a quick look through and open this up and see if I'm right that this is a deck. But I would not have ordered this if I thought it was just a deck. I thought I was getting a book. And so I have no idea. I don't even remember seeing these as cards. So I don't know. I'm going to have to write notes to myself when I order something to tell myself what I'm ordering. So in case I get sent the wrong thing, and it's their mistake, not mine, I can somewhat look for a way to correct it. So let me take this paper off here and see what this is. It looks by the size of it that it's going to be an oracle deck, I guess. Let's see, how do you open it? Okay. 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 Yep, it's a deck. Well, I guess I'll be learning how to heal myself with a deck. It has a nice little book. And the box is nice. It's a very nice box. As you can see, the cards don't shift around in there like some decks, where you open up and the cards have been spewed all over the place. This kept the cards very nice. And that's a great way to do that. So even though the deck is larger than the box, there's still a way to put the deck in there and keep the cards intact. So very nicely done. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards. Okay. It has a little plastic thing. These plastic things are always so tight, they just don't slide off. So I always have a handy scissor, either a handy scissor or my little knife. Okay, so backs of the cards. Very pretty. The backs are lovely. Okay, so let's see what the cards are. I'll just run through these on the camera here rather than resetting the camera. Okay. So it definitely is an oracle deck. Selling out. Very pretty. Self-sabotage. Actually, I like what they're saying so far. Dreams. Very pretty deck. Well, maybe I did want to order it. Maybe it's something I need, right? Sexuality. At my age? You never know. I've got a big crush on Freddie Mercury after watching Live Aid every night for about a week now. I'm mesmerized. Okay, sadness. Let's see here. Oh, cycles. Yeah, it's it's one of those photo decks, but I don't mind them. If they're pretty and the colors are pretty and the words are lovely, I don't object to them. Pride. Procrastination. That's been me this week. I've just been doing what I have to do. Laundry, cooking, taking care of my pets. Let's see here. How teachable are you? These are actually very good. There's a lot here to just sit and think about from these cards. Some oracle cards just don't give you that. Here we go. Pay attention to signs. Take off your masks. Victim consciousness. Rejection. Soulmate. I'm getting that glare again, and I don't know why. Soulmate. It's funny because I don't have any light coming on me. I have indirect lighting, and the light is pointed up to the ceiling there. Very strange. Wild. Okay. I mean, it's all very pretty young ladies. You know, it's definitely not a deck that includes everybody. But they are pretty. Beauty. Okay, here we go. Say what you mean. Is that looking glary again? Wow, I have no idea why that glare keeps coming in there. Temptation. Yep, there we go. It's got to get over there. Okay, temptation. Again, one beautiful young lady after another. Oh, well, here's a little diversity here. Okay. Family and tribe. I'm glad they at least included some diversity. At least they thought about it, right? Healing. Have faith. Patience. Self-love. Let's see, get closer, yeah. Alchemy. Letting go. Help from above. Love. So here's discover your life purpose. Oh, another man in there. Courage. Unleash your creativity. Phoenix rising. Ooh, sexual arts. Interesting to see what the book says about that one. Sexual arts. entrapment, home, well, oh, this hurts, hole in the soul. Well, I'll have to do a little bit of a checking on these. I don't know how many cards are here. It doesn't look like it's that many. The cards themselves are a little shiny. A couple were sticking together as I was trying to pull them. The card quality is, it's loose, but I don't know. I don't think it's too thin. I tend to like them when they're not too thick. I rather prefer them to be a little on the thin side than too thick for my hands, because I like to do regular shuffling and then to do the riffle shuffling. So let me see. I'm sure these are going to riffle shuffle just fine. So I think what I'll do after this video, I'll consecrate the deck and do a better mixing of them, and I'll try to pull a card and look at the book and see what some of the cards say. The backs are very pretty, and I like some of the sayings on them, because some of the sayings on them actually give you time to pause and think about something. So I like that. It's not all oracle decks I've seen do that. So this one poses almost a question for you to muse on and contemplate. So I like it. Well, that's it for the deck. So I'm going to put it away. I'm going to look at the book some more. I'm going to see. Oh yeah, the book is, oh yeah, look at the book. They give you the colored picture. That's lovely. They give you the colored picture of the card. So the book is very well done in terms of seeing it. Oh, here's the sexual arts. Unfortunately, I don't have enough light to read it. I'd read part of it to you. But well, yeah, and my glasses, it's such small writing I can't read it, even with my glasses on and in this half dark. So I guess you'll have to look this up someplace else or buy the deck to find out what they mean by sexual arts. So that's it for the purchases for today. I'm going to try to set up that camera situation, maybe in my meditation room, just to see do a test with that later if I have the time. Tonight is Halloween night around here, and I cannot do Halloween. I mean, we get like 150 doorbell ringings around here, and I can't do that with my knees and my back. So when my husband was alive, he would do it, and I would give him a break. But I can't do that myself. So, and I really don't love the idea of giving the kids all that candy. So I just shut off my lights. I hide in the bedroom, and so I may not be able to do that test till tomorrow, because I'm going to try to have an early dinner and have my kitty and Riley in the bedroom with me, and we'll just watch some YouTube videos. I'll probably watch Freddie Mercury again doing the 20-minute set that they did at Wembley that just woke them up again to the world. So I'm going to pick one of my Road to Ascension cards, and look, I'm mixing them up. One just fell out, and I'm mixing them up. Oh my, 3 fell out. Okay, obviously I'm not mixing them up well. Let me see if there's one here that I haven't done. Okay. Okay, I think we've had these before, so I'll just read them quickly, because the universe or my clumsiness put them out. The first one is, to attain peace and joy, you must be willing to embrace all that you fear. Fear is overcome by acknowledging it and allowing it to be wholly felt. Yeah, everything we do is for the feeling. Everyone thinks we get the thought first, but usually we get the feeling first, and then the thought comes after what we were feeling, like, oh my God, that lion is chasing me. But we first get the feeling. And so you got to feel those feelings, because when you pass this plane, that's what you take with you. That's what gets embedded in your cellular memory, are all those feelings. So anyway, what's the next one? Okay, here we go. I'll shut this up. You are not what you do or what you have. You are a divine act of God, experiencing the self in the incarnate journey. That's true. Okay, so, and this is the last one that flew out. Obviously, Spirit thought we needed more than one thing today. And this one says, today I will honor the gift of my spiritual vehicle, my body, by nourishing it with the highest and purest of food, water, and thought. So that's it for today, everybody. I love you so much. I thank you so much for stopping in and looking at my little presents from the UPS man and the post office. I hope you have a glorious day, a glorious evening, a wonderful week, a wonderful year, and a wonderful life. Namaste, my friends. Love you.